SoCo Tavern for Haven, Mass. Small business supporting small business. I mean, they're supporting me. Now I'm going to support them. Their grand opening, I'm sweating in here. It's probably 111, the things I do for the people. But their grand opening is today or Tuesday, depending on what day this makes it. This is about 8 days worth of work squished into one video. It would just made more sense to show the entire thing than show, bits and pieces throughout. Anyways, enjoy the videos. Portuguese spring rolls. If you're from my area, you know. Get those for an appetizer. SoCo. Let's go. Boys on a 3-inch line. They got it all tied in. Johnny fucking 5 over here. Big Mo breaking down the dandy clean out. Then I'm going to move them upstairs and put them in the bar area to start hooking that shit up. All right, that's all I got from that day. It's been a hectic week. We got one kid graduating high school. Got this restaurant to put back together. Everything else, you don't want to hear me complain. Today, Saturday, after 4, after the graduation, we're gonna get this drain work done. We're gonna get the bar put together. That's the goal. Everything working, running, and 3-bay sink the same. High expectations for a Saturday. It's been a while since I had to work hours like this. Listening to some divorced dad rock, because you never know what's going to happen if I keep this up. Glass washer in the corner, indirect waste into the cup. Cup's looking like your sister. We get the sink right across, and then we picked it up. It's got a couple of odds and ends, probably 100 ways to do it. This is how it's done. My way, I guess. Other side now. This is how the last guy piped the drain. A little clear hose, 30-pack jack. And we're gonna cut down that sleeve and get this sink all tied in, so let's keep going. All right, we're back. The reason why I use the guys I use. So this weekend I had a graduation party today in a little while. Told the dudes we weren't working, didn't know my schedule. Last night, Saturday night, 6:30, hit the kid up, said, what are you doing tomorrow morning? He said, I'm going to church and then going for a run. I said, well, you can get some exercise at work and we can pray together while we plumb. So he's on his way here, 6 a.m., and we're gonna get going. He's gonna set up the faucets and hopefully tie them into the walls. 3-bay sink as well. I'm gonna finish off the bar. Big Mo's connecting the bar taps and putting the indirect waste in there. Attaboy, Big Mo. Underneath all the sinks behind the bar, I was told all PVC, so that's what we got. And we're into an indirect waste. We gotta actually tie this in now. Around the corner, we got some more, a little bit less. Back into the indirect waste. We're almost there. Blank slate, dishwasher room. Got to get the grease interceptor in for the dishwasher, that sink, hard pipe that sink, no pipes in the wall. It was one of those situations where it was just easier for them to set it all, and then I'm gonna work around it. Big Mo doing the tie-ins down here. Let's see how he's going. He's a Morgan Wallen guy. Shoot, Big Mo on the fucking sweat. You got the slip coupling. Let's go. How's it look? Looks great. You'll be driving the van before you know it. Yeah, we got Big Mo prefab in the common vent. That's all right. It's okay. I got him nervous. I always do. Let's go. We got the 2 holes drilled. One for the grease trap. And then one in the back corner that's gonna pick up the common vent for the dishwasher and that sink. Downstairs. There's one. There's 2. This one is dead. We're just gonna remove this and then tie that in. All right. Today's the day I think we're gonna finish this one off. First, the boys are gonna start by tying in the 1-inch gas that goes to the pizza oven while I go inside and check temperatures. Temps were running high, so I'm dumping the water heater. Let's see what we got here. They were at 150. Right now it's dumped, so I got a few hours before it fills back up. Here we go, basically done. Tie-ins in, got the 2-inch to the 1. Now we just gotta purge the pizza ovens today. Couple of loose ends. Let's go show you what we did. All right, so we got the new dishwasher room. I find it easier to just set the room up and then I plumb it in. It's an open basement, vent was in the ceiling. All the pipes are exposed on the wall for that reason. You know, if it's not 100% locked in, you might as well just wait instead of doing it twice. You got the grease interceptor. We got 3-inch trap with a 3x6 reducer on top, picking up the rinse sink and the dishwasher itself. Backflow preventers picking up all the soap, tied in the dishwasher. You got your 3-inch going down. Got a common vent, which is picking up the glass washer for open and drain. And then this sink here, glass washer's got the PRV in it. I do gotta add a faucet on this sink. So, same idea, 3-bay sink, vent before, vent for the trap. These are ventless grease traps because they have the internal flow control inside, so it's already all set. Backflow preventer on the wall, and then I gotta add a faucet as well. Tied in all the gas equipment down the line. Let's see what's inside a grease interceptor, how it works. This one's got the internal flow control. That's why it's not vented for flow control. On the inlet side, this is the flow control. What it does is it blocks off most of that, so it allows the water to go in slow. The water goes in slow, and then it rises out the exit, water leaves, and the grease stays in the middle. Make sense? Let's go downstairs. So now we're downstairs. We got the 3-inch tied in. This is from the grease interceptor. This is for the glass washer. And then I reworked the guy's work in the corner that ran the long run, and I gave him an end clean out. Upstairs. So Big Mo's tie-ins for the 3-bay sink. And then Johnny and Mo ran this 3-inch and got her tied in from the 3-bay sink drain line. A couple more areas left. The new guy I got from Wish hooked up this department here. Hand sink, ice cooler. This is where they're gonna be shucking stuff. And then you got the pizza oven. Boy's got the gas, there's 2 tie-ins. She comes in, she ties in there, she runs around the back, and she ties in over there. Today we're gonna end up breaking those unions and purging that. But this is basically the restaurant in a nutshell. Enjoy your day.